Here's a first video simplifying monomials, and here we're given two monomials that we're dividing, as you can see, right here and right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start off with the first one. When you have a fraction like this, you have to simplify, and the only way to simplify is divide. A fraction bar is the same thing as a division bar. So when you divide, let's look at the numbers first. First of all, we have two negatives. Two negatives cancel out and become positive. 7 divided by 7 cancel out, become 1 and 1, so we can consider that dividing the top and bottom by 7. Whenever you have variables, what you do is you subtract the exponents. So 3 minus 2 is 1, so that gives us a to the first power, or just a. It doesn't matter how you write it. Also, the b's here are technically to the first power because there is no exponent. So 1 minus 1, as you see right here, 1 minus 1 is 0. Technically, these b's cancel out as well because anything to the 0 power is just 1. So our final answer here, simplified, is going to be just A. As far as the next one goes, this one's a little bit more tricky. So I like to start off with a fraction bar. And then whenever I subtract everything, or whenever I subtract my exponents and whenever I divide, everything goes on top. So for instance, the first one, 24 divided by 4 is 6. That's automatically going to go on top. And if you want, you can cross out the numbers as you go to help you out. X to the 4th divided by x to the 3rd. That's the same thing as subtracting the exponents. 4 minus 3 is 1. That gives me just an x. I'm done with those. Y to the 3rd divided by y squared. I subtract the exponents. That's the same thing as 1. 3 minus 2 is 1, so that gives me y. And z, I have z squared divided by z. I can give this z an exponent of 1. Subtract the exponents, and I get z to the first power. Technically, nothing ended up on the bottom, so you can put it over 1, or you can just put it by itself.